It was 10 years ago when you had the last ape awareness. How has the situation changed, and why is it important to make people aware of these animals?
Well, of course, the problem doesn't go away. The problem gets worse. If we could, we'd do this every year and raise money every year because the money is needed. And there is less room than there was 10 years for the apes. We've learned more about them. We've learned more about their natural history, but also about the problems that face them. So we need to do this regularly to keep the money coming in to look after the apes.
The Climate Change Summit is happening in Cancun, and there's proposals about REDD that have been taken that are happening at the moment. There's a lot of criticism saying that some nations, like for example DR Congo has been cited as an example, may well take the money but not actually stand by what the proposals are suggesting and not cut the forest down. What legislation needs to be put in place to ensure that that is upheld?
Well, you can't be absolutely sure. All we can do is to keep a check on things as far as we can and to remind people, if necessary, of what they promised. But there is a wider sympathy than ever now of the problem. And I have every confidence that the money we're raising tonight will be going positively to help the great apes.
The event is called Hope for Apes, so I take it you do have hope for the future of these animals?
If you gave up hope, you'd give up, might as well pack it all in altogether. Of course you have to hope for apes, and I think there's a good reason so to do.
I recently watched a documentary where you revisited looking at the footage of your first encounter with the gorillas in Rwanda in 1978. What was that like? Explain to me.
I haven't been back.
Oh, no, but you looked at the footage. A documentary was done about gorillas revisited. What was that like? Explain to me the first encounter, as you were, when Pablo sat on you.
Well, it was unforgettable, and I'm not allowed to forget it either, because it's shown quite a lot. But it was entirely unexpected. It couldn't have happened had it not been for Ian Redmond, who is here right this evening. And it had a big effect on people who realize how extraordinary and remarkable these animals are.
Final question, Sir David. How important is it for the younger generation to carry forward the same positive conservation attitudes?
Things are not going to get easier. Things are going to get more difficult. So that the need for conservation is greater than it ever was. And it doesn't disappear. It isn't one that you just say, righto, we've done that and go and do something else. It's a question of eternal vigilance, as they say, and we have to keep doing that.